Hello, universe. Hello, abundance. Hello, prosperity, love, romance, adventure. It is Andy Dooley, the co-founder of Chut.com and the creator of the Manifestors Cafe. And today we are going to talk about taking action, massive action, inspired action, procrastination. Are you stuck with some procrastination? Or do you have 3 or 4 paths and you're like, which one do I take? Help. All right, we're going to dive into this. But before we do, I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's do this. Would you agree there is a lot of contradicting information out there about how to take action, when to take action? Right, we get overwhelmed and we end up sitting on the couch watching Netflix, not taking any action. Which sometimes not taking action is the perfect thing to do. But we're going to talk about this because I know, I love Tony Robbins, and one of the things he teaches is take massive action. And that works. You can definitely get great results from taking massive action. I'll explain why in a second. Then you hear other teachers, such as Abraham Hicks or Bashar, say, take inspired action or take action that's aligned with the vision of who you're becoming, right? That makes sense too. And then there's, well, what do I do? And when you're in it, right? When you're caught up in, maybe you've got 3 different paths to take and you're like, which one do I take? And which one feels inspired? Which one feels forced? I can't tell. All right, so we're going to get clear on taking action today. So when this video is over, you're going to be like, yes, now I get it. Point number 1, action leads to clarity. Whether it's inspired action, massive action, or you finally get sick and tired of being sick and tired and you do something, any kind of action leads to clarity. And clarity is power. That's really good to know. So rather than getting it stuck in the analysis of paralysis and figuring out what actions to take and which is going to be the best action and which action will get me the quickest rewards the fastest. No. Just realize you taking any action will lead to clarity. And then the more clarity you have, the more inspired you'll be to taking more action. Another thing about action, which is really good, is action creates momentum. And if you've got the vision and the vibe of where you're going, man, that's positive momentum, and you're definitely going to be going in the right directions, and you'll be attracting more of what you do want. But number 2, and this is the big mistake so many of us make. I've made this mistake. This is how I can learn and teach this mistake so you don't make this mistake. All right? And that is taking action to make it happen. That I'm going to make it. I'm going to prove myself. I'm going to prove everybody else who doubted me. I'm going to make it happen. Can you already feel the resistance in that? So my best friend, Kat Doors, she said, you don't want to make it happen. You want to make it welcome. Yes, because go back to the core understanding that everything in the universe is energy. You are energy. You're a manifestation of the divine, and you have to become the energy of what you want to manifest. That's the most important action step there is to take. Hands down, write that shit down. The most important action step to take is me becoming the energy of what I want to manifest. Career, healthy body, loving relationship, world travel, retirement, whatever it is you want, you have to become the energy. That way you make it welcome, and now you're inspired into taking action because your higher self is always guiding you. So don't make it happen, right? That make it happen thing. You want to say, make it welcome. Hello, universe. Hello, abundance. Hello, prosperity, love, romance, adventure. Whatever it is, make it welcome. Feeling first, manifestation second. Always, always, always remember that. That's the most important action step there is to take. Now, here's a simple test you can take about understanding what kind of action to take, and is it the right action or the wrong action? Okay, so here you are and you want to be over here. And so you're going to be inspired, feeling good, excited, because when you do feel excited and inspired, that's your higher self guiding you, saying, yes, this is the action you should take. So if you're not feeling excited and inspired about the action, then it's probably not the right action. It's an emotional journey. It's an emotional journey from here to here. Now, most of us want to quantify this journey by saying action, 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 like fill the gap by taking action. And action is great if it's inspired and in alignment with the vision and the vibe that you're holding. Action is not great if you're taking it to make it happen. And you think, okay, if I'm taking this action to go from here to here, And you ask yourself the question, well, what if I took all this action, did all my alignment work, and I don't manifest what I want? Would I still take the action? And if the answer is yes, then you're definitely on the right path. Because it's not about manifesting the thing over here. It's about the journey. It's about the experiences. You came to planet Earth first and foremost for the experiences. The experience of love, the experience of failure, the experience of heartbreak, the experience of joy and bliss and having a breakthrough moment. You came for the experiences. Woo! What are you working on right now? Where do you feel stuck? Where are you confused about which action step to take? Leave a comment down below because I would love to comment, give you some support, answers, and guidance in the comment section because this action taking thing can be really challenging. Here's another really important point to understand about action. Action doesn't always have to look like you physically taking action. Sometimes action is visualization. Sometimes the best action you can take is sitting down and meditating, quieting your mind, releasing the thoughts, releasing the stress, allowing your vibration to rise so you can receive the insights, guidance, clarity, and answers just by meditating. Meditation is answers. Meditation is you releasing the known, moving into the unknown, and allowing yourself to receive the insights, the clarity that you need, or the vision that you need. Action can also look like you putting pen to paper and writing the story of your happiness, success, the healthy transformation you made in your life, your lifestyle. So don't limit thinking action has to be physical, get out there and do it. Action can also be an internal journey, right? Where you're tuning yourself to make it welcome. And this is something we do each week inside my Manifestors Cafe. I get everybody on the call to feel the dream as if they're living it now. I get them to tell the story of their amazing manifestation and transformation. I get them to visualize the end result. It's an amazing community. I would love to have you join us. The link is below this video if you want to join the Manifestors Cafe and become a deliberate creator that starts accelerating your dreams into reality. So action doesn't always have to look like physical hard work action. Action can be an inner journey where you're making it welcome instead of making it happen. All right, number 3, and then we'll start to wrap it up. This is really important to know because if you're lost in which action step to take, is it inspired? Is it forced? What is it? Stop and go within and ask yourself, who am I becoming? Who do I want to become? What do I want and why do I want this? This is well worth the 5-10 minutes of you sitting down, putting pen to paper and writing down, who do I want to become? What does my future self look like? How do they act? What do they believe? What do I want in this lifetime? And why do I want these things? When you get clear on who you're becoming, what you want, and why you want it, the action ideas and inspirations start to come to you automatically. Because one of the things that a lot of people don't realize, and this is something I teach in the cafe or with my one-on-one coaching clients, is that most people have a big lofty dream of who they want to become. And they forget that that's going to require energy and focus. And they're not making health a priority. You've got to be healthy. If you're going to become that next best version of you, one of my clients wanted to become a speaker, an author, and travel the world, very similar to what I'm doing. They weren't taking their health into consideration. They just thought somehow along the way they would become healthy. It's like, no. If you're going to live that kind of lifestyle, getting on planes, doing speaking events, writing books, having a family, running a business, that requires a lot of energy. And that requires you to be healthy, which requires you to start exercising. People miss that somehow. It's obvious when you know who you're becoming, what you want, and why you want it. All of a sudden, things like, oh, I need to start exercising if I'm going to live that kind of lifestyle because I'm going to need a lot of energy to run a team, to speak, to tour, to do podcasts or videos. But you got to get happy now. You got to get healthy now if you're going to become that next best version of yourself. And those are simple, easy action steps. You can start exercising every day for 5 or 10 minutes and build up to 20 or 15 minutes a day. Every other day, you can start eating a better diet now. Don't wait till you become successful because then you're going to be stressed out and you'll be eating the worst food ever. So those things are obvious, but they're not obvious until you put pen to paper. All right? So I'm going to start to wrap this up. If you want to learn more about this, link below, you can download my free book, The 5 Steps of Deliberate Creating. Learn about the Manifestors Cafe. We rock it every Wednesday. And be sure to thumbs up this video, share it with a friend. Please subscribe if you haven't. And have a bitchin' beautiful day, and namaste.